Assalamu alaikum and a very good evening to all of you.
Walaikum assalam.
How are you all doing today?
We are doing well.
That's really wonderful. I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to Madarasa Baitul and Sunnah English Medium School. I am going to talk about Allah has planned for you. Once upon a time, a ship caught in a storm in a sea. The ship got destroyed and all passengers it were drowned in the sea, except one man by grace of God. He survived somehow and came to the shore of the sea. After some time, when he regained his consciousness and his eyes opened, he found himself on the deserted island. As soon the man woke up, he started praying to God and said, "Oh God, please help me. Please send to me help." Day passed, but no help came for him. He spent his night sleeping on the beach. Next day when he woke up, he again prayed to God. By now he had totally given up, taking the life of deserted island as his fate. Man started collecting some wood and grass and made a hut for himself. He collected things from a broken ship and kept in his hut. He started surviving by eating coconut and fish on the island. Staying in the hut, he started spending his days. One day, he lit a fire and went to the search of food. When he returned, he saw that the hut on fire. He was very sad due to the destruction of his shelter. In anger, he raised his hands toward the sky and said, "Oh God, I told you to send me some help, but you did not listen my prayer. I had built a hut here to live, and you burned that too. You are very cruel." He disappointed and he kept complaining to God till night. And then he fell on asleep on the sea beach. In the morning, when he woke up, a noise which was very loud. When he opened his eyes, he saw that the ship come to the shore of the sea. He could not believe his eyes. He was very happy that at last the help had come to him. He got a ship and ship started sailing. After getting, the man asked the captain of the ship, "How did you know that I am standing here, deserted island?" Captain replied, "We saw that the fire signal sent by you coming from the island. We understood that there is someone on the island. That's why did you come here?" Man said, "But I did not send any fire signal." That captain said, "But I have come here only after seeing fire signal." Just then, man remembered his burning hut. He understood that the fire signal which was the captain talking about was his burning hut. He understood that it was God's plan to get him out of the deserted island by putting his hut on fire. He understood that God's plan is bigger than his plan for himself. If we see in our lives, we find that we do a lot of planning for in our life. But we want does not happen. But what happened, that not our choice. We always try to understand the happening in our life with the limited mind. When troubles befalls us, our faith it starts to waver. Patient to fade, we start complaining to God. While in such time, one should try to get out by maintaining for every trouble. Our efforts and God's plan together can get us out every trouble. Allah has planned. Allah is always, Allah's plan is always bigger and bolder and always better than your plan. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.